Hi guys, it's Monday morning, Freedom Day, Freedom! And we're in Preston here with the legendary Reggie. And we're at Lancashire County Council headquarters, it looks like, guys. Massive building. Fantastic old building. They don't build them like this anymore, guys. More's the pity. All they build these days is glass boxes that won't be here in 100 years. So,
how are you, sir?
Who's in charge of these cones here?
The cones there, they're for this reception here. It's just not.
Did you put them out? Yeah. Because you know these are not regulation cones out on pedestrian zone.
I'm not aware of anything like that. No.
Right. Well, I've been sent down to photograph these cones because there's been an incident. I don't know when. Either somebody's tripped over it or.
They only go out on weekdays when this door's open. So it's,
right.
It's only between 8:30 and they're usually in by 4:30.
Right. Okay. All I'm doing is letting you know that there's been an incident. Probably a pensioner has probably tripped over one of them. Because when I get sent down, that means there's a claim going in against somebody. I don't know the details of it, but
it's the first I've heard of it. I don't know nothing about that. I just know.
no, it could have happened a month ago, 2 months ago.
Yeah,
you don't know. I don't get dates or details. I'll just get sent down to photograph the cones
Yeah, it's the first we're aware of it.
for independent cone investigations. But the one thing I do know is that they are not. Are you aware of the regulations for cones?
I'm not myself. No, I'm.
Is it?
I know that when we started opening this, because this is only open, this reception's really closed, but it's only
Yeah.
people who are in training, and they just go out. They were basically put out just for people to queue inside of.
Yeah.
And they basically just.
I'll give you a tip. It's better to use barrier tape. People can't trip over that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I can mention that to all of this.
Because one of the things that you have to ask is who's insured those cones. If somebody's tripped over that, and it's you, say it was you that put them cones out on that day, it's you that will get sued, not the council.
Right.
The claim finds out whoever's responsible for putting them out.
Right. Okay.
Could it have been him? Maintenance. Is it maintenance guys that put them out?
I don't know who will put them out.
Right. Right, we need to. I've looked on the manufacturer details because I have to photograph the manufacturer's details on the cones in question, and they're not regulation anymore. They're obsolete for putting out onto pedestrian zones.
I'll mention that to the facilities team downstairs and they can look into it.
Yeah. Okay then, I'll leave it with you.
Thank you.
But the fact that they're not regulation, you're leaving yourself open to more claims. So I'd advise your maintenance manager to take them in now
I'll speak to
and check with the Highways Agency on the new regulation requirements. They're European. We're not in Europe anymore, so you can't use them. Yeah?
I'll speak to the facilities team and make sure they're aware of it.
Okay. Thank you.
Take care, buddy. Oh, yeah. Brilliant, isn't it?
Well, there you go, guys. There's one born every minute. No cones out.
No cones?
No barrier tape.
Cones in the whole place? Council. What are you doing?
Do we need help?
Can I help you?
Do we need
thank
help?
you.
I don't know.
Are you
No.
alright?
Yes.
How are you, buddy?
What are you doing?
Just taking a few photos, mate.
Aye.
It's Freedom Day today, isn't it? Everybody happy?
Morning. I've just parked the car
July
right there.
19th, yeah.
It's Genevieve.
You can wait pub later.
Oh, brilliant.
All right.
Oh, brilliant there.
Are we allowed through here?
No.
Why?
County council, isn't it?
Yeah, that means it belongs to the people, doesn't it?
No.
Of course it does.
Oh no, you've got to stay at that side of the barrier.
Why? We pay for all this.
Yeah, no, I do as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you know.
So why are you allowed in and we are not?
We work here.
Yeah, but we've got shares in it. We're shareholders
Yeah,
in
no.
this.
Doesn't mean you can come in.
Why?
Because you, well, just you sign your names and everything.
Yeah, we'll sign in.
But,
We'll sign in.
well, I don't think you can still come in.
Why not?
No.
You don't think, or you're sure?
No, just why? You just take your photographs from outside.
Why though? If we're shareholders and this is a public building,
Yeah, but you can't just walk in any factory just like when you feel
no,
like
that's
it.
private. A factory.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
This
no.
isn't private.
You have to get past.
Yeah,
Is
no,
it?
it's public up to here.
Thank you very much. No, it's public all the way through.
Yeah, no, but you can't. No, you're not walking through here.
Because
Well-
I don't understand why we put a barrier here, really. Because we're members of the public, we just want to get a few photos of the upkeep of the building.
Of the old
What we're
building
getting
as
for our
well.
money. Hey, did you know? Do you know Angie Ridgewood, the main woman of the council?
Yeah,
Do you know her salary for the year?
Yeah.
2018, 2019.
yeah, no. More than the Prime Minister.
£208,000 for the year.
How do you justify that?
Oh, it's astonishing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Really.
well, yeah, I agree, but
More than the Prime Minister, like you say, yeah.
but nothing can be done about it, can there?
Well, there is something
Is
to be
there?
done about it.
Yeah.
People like us can expose it and request that she
Well, it's
justifies
always
it.
been exposed anyway. It's always
Well, it's
been-
free. It's
Yeah.
free. It's, the knowledge is there, like, but not many people know it because they won't research it. They're not, you know, but it's you know it, don't you?
Yeah, lots of, yeah. Evening Post always highlighted.
Thank you.
On more Prime Minister.
Yeah.
But-
Crazy that though, isn't it?
So what are you doing here?
Huh?
What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what do I do in here?
What do you do?
I sign people in, I check ID badges.
Right, okay. We're asking him if we can walk up there to get some pictures, and he's saying no, I don't think so, but it's a public building.
Normally you'd need an appointment, and you'd normally contact facilities management,
Yeah.
who can liaise and arrange for an appointment for you to come in and take those pictures.
Right, okay.
Outside, by all means.
And what about the inside? Because the inside's publicly accessible, isn't it? Have they got chambers? Have they got chambers here?
I'm quite new actually, so
Right.
I'm not too sure. I'm still sort of learning as I go.
Right, okay.
I've only been here about 3 weeks, so I'm
Right.
still sort of learning.
Oh
as
yeah,
I
that's
go.
new, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'll ask him then if there's chambers.
Yeah.
Okay, got chambers here. Do they have chambers?
yeah.
Yeah. Right. How do we go about getting to photograph them? Because we do have a right to.
Yeah, well, just camera in. Who's in? Michelle?
Michelle.
I'll have to bring Michelle here then.
Yeah, what's happening?
Just no, these lads want to come in and take pictures. Well,
come in.
no, I know. I'm just
Can't come in. Why?
Because you're not an LCC member of staff.
Well, I'm a member of public, mate, who pay the council tax for this.
Doesn't matter, you can't.
Doesn't matter. That's not a very good attitude to have, is it?
On what authority are you stating that?
Authority of LCC, you're not a member of staff, you'd have to be vetted to come in here.
Vetted? We're not dogs, mate.
It's got a public reception round the corner.
Are you, man?
That's
Okay.
the place around the corner,
Yeah.
yeah, where the reception is, but everything else,
Do you have chambers here or not?
chambers,
Yeah, like cut.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that means it's publicly accessible. Yeah. Those chambers belong to the people.
they're open, they're not open.
Well, they're not open? Well, when are they open? You know.
No idea.
Okay.
It's with a lockdown for 18 months, so it's just all different as you.
Yeah,
So when's all the
we're
staff
in
coming back then?
daylight,
Are they not all coming back to
wanna
work
get
today?
out with the cameras, you know.
At this moment in time, they're working from home.
Oh.
Some people like necessary have to come in social workers and adult social care, fostering and adoption.
What does he do?
He's in charge of all the plant engineering or heating
And he's telling us we can't come in.
yeah. But
Right.
I just no, it's
I can't let you into the building in certain areas because of COVID.
COVID's gone now. It's Freedom Day today.
Okay, up to you.
What about the mask, mate? You're outdoors.
I'm a believer. No comment.
no.
Well, that's a bit rude, wasn't it?
It's crazy, isn't it?
I know that's what I'm just.
In
trying
this
to do it
summertime
there.
now, you know, like wearing a mask outside, it's not good for you, man. You need that as much fresh air coming into your lungs as possible at the minute.
Oh yeah.
Indoors, you know.
Outside.
but
Oh, they've even said outside. No, inside the building, yes.
But I've seen a lot of your people, they're wearing them outside.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
it's down to what.
Whatever they want to do, innit?
It's down to how stupid you are.
Yeah. But I will I will if I go in a supermarket, try bus on a train.
I won't.
Because what it is, you might be alright, to see other people. They might not be.
Well,
If they've
yeah,
had- if they've had
you're
the-
right
That's
there.
all I'm- you know
You're
the-
right there. They're not all right.
Oh, there you are then. No,
Anyway,
so,
Do you know anybody that's had it?
Well,
See, you've got to think. haven't you?
no. My wife's friend's husband died from it.
He didn't.
He did.
He didn't.
He did.
Did you test him?
I'm not a doctor.
Right. So that's what the hospital told them.
But so what's happened to 130,000 people then?
They would have died normally anyway.
Not that many.
Yeah.
Not
All
in a
right.
year.
Where's the flu gone?
It was COVID.
It's COVID.
He's through. He is.
You've not heard of anybody getting the flu lately, have you?
Look, no, there's time for that.
Hey?
There's time for that in the winter.
Yeah, but last winter there was no mention of the flu.
Everyone has their own opinion.
Yeah, of course, and you're free to yours, mate.
Yeah,
we
you're
have,
right,
we have
so-
respect for you, buddy.
Yeah, we're not having a go at you
Yeah,
here.
we're not having a hard time.
We're having a
No,
A legitimate
no,
conversation,
People
yeah.
are different, aren't they? We all have our own opinion.
Do you, do,
Lee,
you, do you watch the BBC? Do you watch news? BBC?
I used to watch it, this Boris Johnson, but I stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, see you, bye. Everyone
Yeah.
has their own opinion.
People that. Yeah, everybody's got their own right to believe what they want. Yeah.
And it is, like you say, Freedom Day, because they've highlighted that, haven't they? But it's not gone anywhere.
No,
It's
because
just
the
they've said it.
the government have got so
Boris
many
has-
millions of people scared. You know.
Oh, yeah, they are.
They're even talking about the next lockdown this morning and the next
That's
variant.
the WHO
Hey?
who said
Yeah.
Britain in
WHO, man. I wouldn't believe a thing that
Well,
company
I
said.
don't know though. They're going back to China to see what went on at the
Who
beginning.
who owns WHO
Hey,
now?
do you believe it's still a high infectious disease, COVID?
Well, to tell you the truth, you can read two articles. One, your mindset's different.
Do you believe it is, though?
There's something going on.
If you look on the government's website, yeah, in 2019 in April, the government declared it is no longer.
Oh, Bill
Uh,
Gates.
no, the
How did he
government-
predict it?
No, do you know gov.uk? They're the ones who give us our information
Yeah.
in regards to SARS and everything else. If you go online, it says from 2019 it was declared no longer intensive contagious disease.
Are you working up that ladder around there?
No.
Who is?
I don't know.
Well, you need to find out because you need cones and barrier tape round it. Yeah, that's right.
So, are you going all over the place doing this? Yeah.
Everywhere.
Is there a group of you going different places?
Well, there's me and him.
Yeah.
So you're just like doing this,
So,
not just today.
According to gov.uk, that's not classed as a group.
Well, why you just said about the scaffolding and ladders. What's that to do with things?
That's to do with health and safety. If I was in the high street working on a business in the high street and I just put my ladder out like that, there'd be a councillor with a clipboard along. Oh, you can't do that.
Health and safety. And
Yeah,
risk
so that
assessment.
means this is a council building, so they should be setting an example.
Yeah.
He's got a ladder out there, no cones out, no barrier tape, nothing.
You've done your own work, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
So yeah, right,
We can't go around.
To go around the country.
We can't go around philosophically kicking people's arses if we don't know
So
the
these
law.
photographs you're taking, what happens to them?
We sell them to the highest bidder.
Who buys them?
Newspapers, American news channels, everybody. Australian news channels.
Bill Gates.
Well, Bill Gates predicted all this, so that's why I want to know
Yeah.
what's all that about.
Your picture might end up on Bill Gates' desk.
Oh, yeah. It gives me a discount on Microsoft.
Hey, what a character, guy.
Yeah, fair play to you, Neil. You've been a good guy, man.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm only trying to do my job.
You're only doing what you've been told. That
Yeah.
you've been told we can't go past there, so we respect your.
Thank you.
But
Thank you, boy, yeah. No, but it's new to me. That
yeah.
people come take your photos.
If I
Some
can,
people do come down, but not like you two.
Right.
if I can limbo under that, do I get to go in?
Well, I'd be impressed.
So would I.
See?
Uh,
So, yeah,
so if I leave my phone number, will you ring me when everybody's back at work?
that won't be for a while.
Oh yeah.
The future is working from home.
Is that what they're saying?
So what are they going to do with this then?
Yeah,
Turn it
because
into
insurance pays for all
luxury
that. I think
apartments?
You're getting more productivity with people working from home, less distractions. It depends on your circumstances. The British aerospace love it. People working from home seems to like.
Yeah, saves on
So
the
what-
electricity
yeah.
bill, doesn't it?
Thanks. Oh, wait, you on like this? Oh, there goes to Jim. Yeah.
People should work. People should work on this more and this less.
Yeah, no. They say, don't they, brain is better than brawn.
Of course it is.
So I don't bother with that.
If I wanted to make it, is this Lancashire County Council's headquarters? Is somebody taking a picture of you?
No, he's just looking. I want to get his.
You're not Saudi, yeah.
What put his phone up to him?
So do you go all over the country? Yeah.
Yeah, wherever there's a story.
Is this
What
Lancashire?
story is it here?
There is a story coming off here, mate.
Is
You
there?
can't talk a lot
Oh,
about it.
right.
But
Is
there's a lot
this?
of corruption going on, mate. Honestly, within the realms of county council.
You're bound to have seen some of it.
It's right up until
Did you
Westminster,
ever watch
mate.
Line of Duty?
No,
It didn't interest you, that?
no. Mainstream TV
Yeah, we
doesn't
try not
interest
to
people
watch
like
I know,
us.
yeah, I know, but I think a lot of it's true. It was good acting, it was British and...
So anyway, is this headquarters? This
Yeah.
Lancashire County Council headquarters for what? For the whole of Lancashire?
Yeah.
Right. So if I was to want to make a complaint / inquiry about a member of Lancashire County Council staff, this is the place to come.
Yes, we've had protesters here.
No. I'm making
no,
a personal
no,
complaint.
No, they're only people.
I've had an
aren't they?
incident. I've had an incident.
It was something to do with fracking.
Fracking, yeah.
I've had
We
an
had
incident.
laws here.
I've had an incident with a member of Lancashire County Council whereby police were involved.
Yeah.
So is this the place I would come to make a complaint about that person?
Sometimes it's like.
It's always better to go to the top guy, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
But like procedure, you make your way up, don't you?
Yeah.
And you don't get to see the top.
Yeah. No, she too busy counting her money, isn't she?
Mega bucks, that, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Think about it. 208,000.
Oh yeah, I know.
And I bet she doesn't work 5 days a week, does she? Is she working from home as well? Is she working from home as well at the minute?
No.
No, she's in.
Yeah.
Does she work from here? This building?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's like I say, it's the headquarters.
Yeah. Like I say, it's right all the way down to Westminster, isn't it? The
Yeah.
corruption in every county.
Yeah.
Yeah, so have you visited every council all the time? Or is it
Only the ones
of-
that need
of
investigating.
interest?
Only the ones that need investigating. So,
Well, what's your photographs now, you know, when they go somewhere, are the evidence? They're surely taking pictures of them.
it depends who's using them and what the corruption is. Each case is different, you know. And then it depends. Sometimes if they're involved in corruption investigations. So
Yeah, so Lancashire's.
he's a dodgy
time
character
now.
if ever I've seen one, Reg.
Hey Joe. Yeah, not so bad.
Oh, that's Joe, is it?
Yes.
We've been talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a picture of you, Joe.
First time I met you. How can it be again?
Neil, you said you were a dodgy bugger.
I just said all I said was Joe. Joe.
No, Neil, you're a nice guy, mate. We're having a crack with you. You're alright, bud.
Right,
Yeah.
so take all your photographs
Yeah.
And what?
outside.
Good to have a laugh in it, mate, you know.
Oh, you've got it.
Oh no, we're going in there when the time's right. We're getting inside there and photographing the chambers and everything.
But not today.
Not today, no. But we'll be back. See you later, Neil.